Hello, I'm Doug DeWitt, Transfer Paper Product Manager here at Conde Systems. And today we're going to take a more in-depth look at a product made by Neenah Paper Company called ImageClip Laser Light. You may also know this product as Phototrans ImageClip or ImageClip for Color Laser. This ImageClip product was developed by Neenah Paper Company a couple of years ago and was the first self-weeding paper to hit the market here in the U.S. The purpose of this paper is to deliver an image onto a cotton or cotton polyester blend garment without having the emulsion residue normally associated with a traditional transfer paper. In this video, we'll give you a detailed explanation on exactly how ImageClip Laser Light paper works and go over some of the recent advancements in the paper. Next, we'll show you how to run the paper through your color laser printer or color laser copier to achieve the ultimate image results. At that point, we'll show you how to apply the image to your t-shirt using a commercial heat press. From then, we'll go ahead and show you some test results that we did with the paper so that you can determine what's the best jobs to use it for. And then finally, we'll display those test results so that you can see firsthand the value of using ImageClip for Laser Light. Whenever you order ImageClip for Laser Light transfer paper, you're going to notice that you receive two separate sets of sheets with your order. The first sheet that you will notice here, which has red writing on the backing sheet, is what we refer to as the imaging sheet. This is the sheet that feeds through your color laser printer or color laser copier, printing to the opposite side. The second sheet that comes with ImageClip for Laser Light is what we refer to as the transfer sheet. The purpose of this sheet is to transfer a clear emulsion layer onto the printed toner of the imaging sheet, thus allowing you to put that image onto a garment without having the emulsion layer residue. As you can see, the backing sheet for this transfer sheet is marked now with a green grid as opposed to green writing, which was the original backing sheet. You will also notice that on this backing sheet it says do not print. This means do not feed this sheet through your color laser printer or copier. If you do, you might ruin your device. If you have any questions, contact one of our members of technical support. Now we're going to discuss the proper method of feeding ImageClip Laser Light through your color laser printer or color laser copier. As you can see from my unit here, I'm going to run the paper from what we call the multi-purpose or bypass paper tray. On most printers and copiers, it's going to be the tray that folds out from your device, not the cassette tray at the bottom. The reason we want the multi-purpose or bypass tray is because it's the straightest path through your printer or copier, ensuring the greatest success for running this transfer paper. Now we're going to discuss how to set up your printer driver to successfully run Neenah ImageClip Laser Light transfer paper. As you can see here, I have my image ready to print. What I will do at this point is I will go to my print preview screen. And as you will notice here, I'm going to mirror or reverse my image in CorelDRAW. Now that I have my image mirrored or reversed, I'm going to go into my print options to set up my print driver for running ImageClip for Laser Light transfer paper. First, I want to make sure that the printer device selected is my color laser printer or color laser copier. In this case, I'm going to use an OKIDATA color laser printer. Now that my device is selected, I want to go into the properties of that device to set up this printer for running ImageClip for Laser Light transfer paper. The first thing I want to adjust is the source. In other words, where is the printer pulling the paper from? I'll use my pull-down menu to select the multi-purpose tray. For some devices, this might be referred to as the bypass tray. You just need to check your options available to make sure that you have a multi-purpose or bypass option for your color laser printer or copier. Next, I want to change the media weight for the paper. As you will notice here, the media weight is currently set at printer setting, which means regular or bond paper. But since we are running a transfer paper, we have to select a heavier setting. For this particular device, I have found that this Labels 2 setting is the best setting for running ImageClip Laser Light. My advice is for your particular printer or copier, you want to start with the heaviest paper setting to try to run the paper. What you want to look for is to make sure you have proper toner bond to your page as it exits from the printer. If you do, you found the right setting. The next thing I want to change by going into my job options is the resolution of the print. Normal resolution for most color laser printers and copiers these days is 600 by 600 dpi. However, what I'm going to do is increase my resolution to 1200 by 600 dpi. I want to instruct the printer to lay down a little more toner than it normally does. The reason is so that when I put my transfer sheet over my image sheet and I'm applying my clear emulsion, I've got a nice solid toner layer for that emulsion to bond. At this point, I will go ahead and apply my changes, and I will send my print to my color laser device. There is my printed image. To make sure the toner is properly bond, I'm going to trace my fingertip over the image to make sure that no toner comes off on my fingertips. As long as the toner is properly bond to the page and no toner comes off on my fingertips, then I have found the proper media weight setting for my printer.